Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good, yo? So, I honestly think what Attack on Titan has continuously done throughout every season was cool and all, but I had to use the game for a different show, so I apologize if you guys didn't want to see Attack on Titan gameplay, but I thought this would just be easier for me. I did an Attack on Titan video, and I'm on the game still, so I might as well just keep playing and talk to you guys about the other shows that I watched. But I only watched one, so it's okay. Only two Attack on Titan gameplay, I'm sorry. And seeing this kid and his slowly but surely growth into like understanding what it means to uh, just to be a part of this team is not only the cool part of his character arc, but him just figuring out everything, right? Like any and everything is kind of being open to him, and unlike when he was probably in a place where he was being controlled and used to dispose of the bodies, he probably didn't get to ask many questions, right? Like him asking questions was probably the problem of, him making it worse on the woman who already kind of despised that he was just alive. So to know that he probably was very, very quiet and never talked about anything. So any questions he really had, I think, are being showcased here when he just he's not afraid to ask anything, right? Like he just asks the question and it's pretty much done and over with. He's just like, oh, that's what that's about. Okay, well, it's not what I expected, but hey, that's cool, I guess. um, those are the types of traits that I love about him because I honestly don't know where his mind is gonna go. I don't know where, if anything, if he winds up being the true, best member of the team, how much is he going to change from what we know already about him is the really fun part for me. So I am looking forward to most just seeing what he figures out and how he continues to compose himself because these other kids definitely had it pretty easy for a while. I'm guessing the person who actually runs this place was the one doing like all the missions, right? Like he's the one who actually goes out and pretty much just had them tag along, which is okay because I mean they're they're dealing with a lot of crazy random stuff like trying to get this cat guy who's transforming slowly uh, with the woman of his dreams, which was the cat who started transforming him in the first place. So it's super super random, and that's what I think I love about these types of shows in my opinion is think about it like this: if they can make an episode about a man who is slowly turning into a cat and then he meets said cat and wants to still be with the cat, and that's like the whole transition of the episode, it was, or not, it wasn't the whole episode, it was literally the half, it was the first half of the episode. So it's like, what else can they put into this that we don't already know, um, and that we haven't really gotten answers for? Is bringing in all their, maybe they meet their parents, and this girl, the guy who is very into cutesy stuff, gets to meet his brother. Like these are things they're clearly setting up that I like already about the show. And I think wasn't even needed, right? Like that just gives us a breaching point as of, okay, we're done with just having us go on random jobs and meet random people. You know what we're gonna do now? We're literally just gonna take these characters into situations that are going to grow them, meet their brother, meet, maybe find out where the parents are of the main character. We haven't learned any backstory on the guy watching over these kids as well. Why did he watch over them? Was he once watched over himself? Like, why is he doing this stuff? And where did the idea come from? All these different type of stuff ran through my head as soon as he showed up as the dog and started biting these frogs and helping them during this situation. And seeing the ice used in this situation, I was actually laughing because I was like, what about all the creatures that were in here you were gonna kill? Oh wait, these are these are the creatures. Like, these are the ones who have taken over this place after seeing that bigger old version who was actually happy all of his children have now moved on because they were about to take out their own kind once they got way too hungry and continued to just devour. So overall, though, that's where this thirst that they were telling us about could be craved or, like quenched with that stone. So think about that. All those frogs might have been able to live a non devouring life if they had the crystals from our kid. So very, very interesting stuff there as well. But I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Thinking of oh yeah, I know what show I gotta watch. The Jobless Reincarnated. If you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned on the channel and look out for it. But with all that being said, take care and peace.